What's good, guys? Prince Sports here. Now, the Milwaukee Bucks are in trouble. Giannis Antetokounmpo is in trouble. Okay, this was a must-win game for the Milwaukee Bucks. If they lose this series, they're gonna say, "Hey, that game that we lost is the straw that broke the camel's back. That's the game that we should have won to win this series, and now we can't do it because home court advantage was taken away from the Milwaukee Bucks. And this was that game that they had to win to put a firm grip on this series because now they have to win another game in Boston. It's going to be hard winning 2 games in Boston because you already won 1. Now, if you protected home court advantage, you would have been in good position to win this series, even if you lost the next 2 games in Boston. Now, you may end up losing a game in Boston and they may close you out in game 6. And that comes down to the best of 3. Milwaukee still has a chance to win this series. But if I'm Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks, I got to figure out a way to win 2 more games using a different strategy. Okay, the whole one-on-one thing, you go, then I go, that may not work no more. Now, Giannis still has to be dominant. He still has to put his foot on their neck. But at the same time, he has to do it in a different way. You got to try to draw double teams and kick the ball out to wide open jump shooters. Now, if guys are wide open and they can't hit jump shots, they don't deserve to be in the NBA. As simple as that. So, Giannis Antetokounmpo got the pressure on him. The best player in the game has to come through and make a series out of this. He got 3 games to prove himself. Okay, he can't go down in a way that's embarrassing fashion. You have to go out in the blaze of glory. Empty out the tank. Empty out every bullet in the chamber, so to speak. Empty out the whole clip. And wherever the chips fall, that's the way the chips fall. But you got to show up and you got to bring it. And he's going to have a lot of pressure on him. The way Jason Tatum and Al Horford closed out this game was crazy. Jason Tatum was great in the 4th. Al Horford was great in the 4th. He was great all game long. And the Milwaukee Bucks defense cost them this game. Because there's no way you should be letting Al Horford score 30 on you. You should have neutralized that. Now, if Jason Tatum gets 30, fine. But you can't let a guy like Al Horford go for 30. And the Milwaukee Bucks couldn't get stops. It's just simple as that. They couldn't get no stops, man. And 4th quarter, closeout time, you let every team get any and every shot. It's going to be hard to win games, but I will say this much. This series has been physical. You notice it's not ending in the typical fashion of a normal game in this generation that goes to like 135 and all these crazy numbers. Because when guys clamp up, they play physical, your numbers go down. You have to earn your shots, earn your points. You're playing a much physical game. So Giannis, he been playing bully ball for 2 games that got a win. And he played bully ball in this game. But he's going to have to do something to come up with some wins and use that bully ball to be more effective in the 4th quarter in a way. Try to play a little more all-around game. Get some of your teammates involved because you don't have, Chris Middleton, who is your sidekick. He's basically that 16 points a game helps. All right? And it helps in the fashion to take the pressure off Giannis Antetokounmpo so he could have more opportunities to score. You feel me? So he got some work to do, man. And let's just see how he's going to come through. And these 3 games. He got 3 games to close these boys out. And the Celtics and Jason Tatum got 3 games to close these boys out, which I hope they don't win. As a New Yorker, it's just something about Boston that just irks you the wrong way. Just the city in general. Prince Sports out. Peace.